guys? I want to share with you a quick tip on how to increase your focus, your productivity, and most importantly, eliminate distractions. Hey, we are living in an era, we are living in a time where we have more and more distractions being thrown at us all throughout the day. News, you got TV, internet, social media, friends, billboards, magazines, you name it. We've got more distractions being thrown at us now than ever before. And I suffer from ADHD, so my head is all over the place all the time. And so if you're somebody who struggles with attention, you're someone who struggles with keeping and staying on track, then I want you to hear this tip today, because guys, this has been game changing for me. One of the biggest things, I've had to put constant guardrails up for myself to allow me to use my energy, to use my hyperactivity to my advantage. And for a long time, it was to a disadvantage. It was labeled as a disadvantage until I was able to really get control of staying focused and staying on track to what I was trying to do. And so there's a lot of ways of doing it, guys. I can show you a lot of stuff. There's everything from when I'm working right in front of my desk, from my vision board that's right behind me, that I see that every single day when I walk in. That's one thing. I could show you a lot of different things today about how it keeps me stay on track, but I really want to just share one. I want to share one tip at a time, and I really want to dive into the most important piece of it, because we don't have to overcomplicate this thing. Before you start adding a bunch of things to your plate, you got to be able to master one thing first. And this is what happens with a lot of people. They get excited, they get inspired, they want to start taking action, and they want to change 50 things at once. But see, that's the problem. See, the problem is when you're trying to change 50 things at once, you're probably going to see a change. However, you don't know what the change agent was. You don't know what was the one thing that really had an atomic effect on really changing your life. And so I want to encourage you, if you're in this state of wanting to make a change, if you're in this state of, hey, I really want to make some positive impact in my life, don't change 50 things. I want you to go an inch wide and a mile deep on focusing on one thing and changing it. And the biggest thing is simple, right? There's a lot of different things you could use. You can just grab a regular notebook. I've got my custom game planner, which I custom designed, put everything in here. We'll be launching this out very, very, very soon. Everything to dial it up, from your mindset to your nutrition to your workouts. But what I want to share with you guys is you got to have something like this. You got to have some sort of any planner, right? This is what I use. This is what helps customize all of my stuff throughout the day in a very organized, simplistic way that keeps me on track, from making sure that every action I take is aligned towards a bigger strategy, towards a bigger mission. It's not task. We don't want to just get caught up in to-do lists. And so that's what I want to share with you guys. I want to share with you guys the most simple way to get your mind right, the most simple way to get on track, the most simple way to eliminate distractions and not get caught up on doing dumb shit that doesn't matter. Because that's the reality. We get caught up in just doing dumb shit that just does not matter, that is not productive, that makes us busy but doesn't move the needle. And so I don't want that for you. And I want you to do this one thing. I want you to grab a pen, do it on a piece of paper. It could be anything. Literally, you can just grab a piece of computer paper. Okay? I don't care what you grab, a Post-it note, but I want you to do this, and I want you to create a habit for yourself for the next 7 days, 10 days. See if you can do it for 7 or 10 days. Put a mark and say, can I do this for 7 days? Can I do this? Because you can't do it for 7 days. You're not going to be able to do it for a month. You're sure as hell not going to be able to do it for a year. You're not going to be able to do it for the rest of your life. So can I do this task for 7 days? All you got to do is you got to write down your goals twice a day. Now, when I'm saying write down your goals, I'm not talking about write down your to-do list. Oh, I got to take a shower. I got to take out the trash. I got to go to the post office. I got to email my coworkers. I got to finish this project. I'm not talking about stuff. That's a task list. I'm talking about, what are your big time goals? What are the big time goals that you have set for yourself that you want to accomplish? That maybe you want to buy a house, you want to be in a great relationship, you want to work at your dream job, you want to start your own company, you want to be 10% body fat, you want to lose 50 pounds. I want you to put this down every single day, whatever your goals are, and you got to put it in this present tense. I weigh X amount of weight. I make X amount of money. Before I start my day, I'm writing these down. I'm writing these down before I start my day, because now it makes every action I take done with strategy. It's done with purpose. And that's what we do. We want to live a purpose-driven life. We don't want to just take actions that are just aimless. You're just taking, that's just running around on the hamster wheel. So it's as simple as this. It's as simple as writing those goals down twice a day. And what happens, you start your day off with focus, with clarity, with conviction. Here's exactly where I want to go. You're going to end your day planting the seed for the next day. So when you go to sleep, your mind is like, you're dialed in. You're casting that vision, that dream out in a much bigger way for yourself. So I want you guys to keep this simple. I want you to write your goals down 2 times a day. I guarantee you in the next 7 days, you do this, you will operate with a different sense of focus, a different sense of productivity. You'll just be getting shit done. You will just be getting stuff done. You will automatically know what's important to you, what's not important to you. This is just one of many things that I want to stack on, but this is the one thing I want you to focus on right here. Okay, it's going to increase that focus to another level. Write those goals down twice a day for the next 7 days. Let's take massive, massive ownership, responsibility of your lifestyle, and this is how you do it. Give yourself a chance to win, and this is the biggest way. Go out and crush it today, guys. I'm rooting for you. Let's go out and dominate.